Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. All right, so here we have this residential application. It's a screened-in area, and you can see we have a screened-in side on this right side here, as well as the front side here. The left side has two doors that swing out into the patio, and also a solid wall, a wall here with a couple of windows. And then I placed a fan here. Now the fan, I don't have the exact dimensions of it, but what I did was I cut the structure into three sections and put the fan into the middle of the two right sections. Let's go ahead and look at the overall dimensions that I got. So the overall dimensions I got was 22 feet by 12 feet. Now I didn't get the ceiling height, so I placed the ceiling height at 8 feet off the finished floor, and the beams coming down here at 7 feet off the ceiling, off the finished floor, 1 foot off the ceiling. And I made the fan blade at the diameter of the fan, I should say, at 3'8". Now it probably is a little bit larger, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that in just a minute. Turn those dimensions off, and I am going to turn off the screen and drapes that you saw there for just a minute, and look at what units I might place here. So there's pretty much one type of unit that I would place, and that would be the SlimLine 4000 watt units. They do have a silver colored SlimLine, so you'll see everything with that's black here would have silver color on it. And let's go ahead and talk about where I placed them. So the distance I placed them is centered within the span from this edge here to this edge here, and then from within the fan, I'm gonna go ahead and get a measurement here. There we go. From center to center on the heaters themselves, I have from, let's grab that proper here. From here to here, you can see I have it at 7'4", and let's go ahead and that's going to be from the center of the fan itself, is the basis of the 7'4 3/4. It might be a little bit further based on the clearances. So the clearance below the heater itself is 18 inches from this side here out, 36 inches down, and 18 inches on all four sides. So we also want to make sure that we are meeting the clearances to the drapes that we have here. And what I have shouldn't be a problem. And over here you can see this shouldn't be a problem as well. We have a few, probably about a foot that I have at least for clearances. And let's go ahead and turn off those for a minute. And then we'll go ahead and I have the heaters pointed straight down, by the way. Do you want a hotter unit? No, probably not. This is really made for this type of installation height if it's in fact 8 feet off the finished floor. And you can see that the Ray is really designed for a little bit higher of an elevation, but it's going to be fine for this application. And also, let me turn this off for a minute. Going back to the dimensions that I had, this 3'8" going to this clearance below, you can see that I have a few more inches. Let's go ahead and try just to move this an additional, maybe let's go with maybe 4 inches just to see. So that's adding on 8 inches total, and that would be too big. So what you'd have to do is whatever that true dimension is, you would have to move the heater so that it meets that clearance to that fan blade. So right around here, this is 2 inches further, and we'll move this one here 2 inches further, and we should be making the clearances now. And you can see that the overlapping ray here in the middle is still fine. Usually I like to see about a foot of overlapping ray here, even though it looks like this isn't being penetrated by the footprint of heat, the ray itself. Turn off the clearances. What's truly happening is this is infrared light waves. So just like the sun, if you were standing in the shadow of a building, you would feel the same warmth of the outside temperatures, but you wouldn't be feeling the warmth of the sun hitting your body. This is just like the sun, infrared light waves that once it penetrates your body, you feel warmer, but it also isn't exactly what I'm showing here. This is the ideal footprint, but the ray actually comes out a little bit further. And when you have crossover rays here, your body is getting hit by 2 different rays, and that makes it more uniform throughout the span here between the 2 heaters. So that's why I like that particular position. And going back into those distances with the I move those heaters, so I have 7'8". The furthest I'd like to have that is about 8 foot center to center is my ideal footprint. That gives you that good footprint between the 2. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not support us unless we get a thumbs up from our viewers. We truly appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Have an excellent day.